I have to start the stream first, and then I can start the recording. It has to do with the way that the computer uses its resources.
Yep. I understand.
Okay. So now I've done it again. Let's see if it works. Let's get on to the next story either way. It says that it's streaming 1 and 2 and recording. It says that. And I will bring vMix Social back online.
Oh, so that we're live on YouTube.
We are live on YouTube.
We are live on YouTube.
For whatever reason, it's not logging me in to the show like it used to. Okay, see? Now it's working.
See?
Now
it's working. Did you hear that?
No,
that is the chime that went bling-a-ling. You guys are live on the U of the tube.
The U of the tube.
The U of the tube. And I'm going to edit. And we are back up for the second time being. Okay, sounds good.
I have no idea what's going on here, but we're getting hosed when it comes to the social part of this show. Let me just say it that way. I'm not gonna be able to get you the comments. It's gone sideways.
Okay.
It's gone squirrely. Everything's gone squirrely.
That's fine. You know, I'm just not even gonna pay attention to any comments. We're gonna play our games.
We're just gonna move along, act like nothing happened.
Cause literally, I've been waiting since my power went out for the You Hate to Hear It.
Yes.
And the games.
Yes.
And
so which you want to do first?
UFO burgers.
Yeah. Do you want to do You Hate to Hear It first, or do you want to do the games?
Let's go. You Hate to Hear It.
Okay, I can do that.
Because that's gonna give us a bunch of stuff that we can cut out.
You hate to hear it.
And you do.
You do hate to hear it. Absolutely.
So this first one,
yes,
is my kids have been singing this song to me past like 3 weeks, and I just don't know. I don't. You're gonna have to zoom out.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
We can get a copyright for this. It's fine.
I know a weenie man. He owns a weenie stand. He sells most everything from hot dogs to buns. Someday I'll join his life. I'll be his weenie wife. Hot dog, I love that weenie man. I know a weenie man. He owns a weenie stand. He sells most everything from hot dogs to buns. Someday I'll join his life. I'll be his weenie wife. Hot dog, I love that weenie man. I know a weenie man. He owns a weenie stand. He sells most everything from hot dogs to buns. Someday I'll join his life. I'll be his weenie wife. Hot dog, I love that weenie man.
Just wait for it.
Weenie on a bun. Pass the mustard and the relish too. Weenie on a bun. Pass the mustard and the ketchup too. Weenie on a bun. Every topping that you ever knew. Weenie on a bun. I wanna eat it with you.
Roast 'em, toast 'em.
I was just about to get into the rapping.
Roast 'em, toast 'em. Stick 'em on a bun.
Yeah.
Roast 'em, toast 'em. Stick 'em on a bun. Roast 'em, toast 'em. Stick 'em on a bun. I know a weenie man. He owns a weenie stand. He sells most everything from hot dogs to buns. Someday I'll join his life. I'll be his weenie wife. Hot dog, I love that weenie man. I love that weenie man.
I also love that weenie man.
I love hot dog. I love ketchup. Hot dog. Oh, I love mustard. I love me some relish.
Mustard.
Wieners buns.
I relish in relish.
Buns with wieners.
I relish full relish.
Both ways.
No. No. No such thing as a cold dog.
My safe word is ooga booga.
Oh, mine's Oklahoma, if you ever wanted to know.
Just roll a
So
know
you're
now.
getting tormented by this song all the time. All the time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You can
You know,
push it down.
when your kids are in the stage of like penis,
Penis.
penis,
Oh, yeah.
and they're just like laughing the whole time,
Yep.
like
I said Virginia.
right,
Vagina. I said something.
right. And this song, they just run around the house and they're just like weenie, 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 and then my little one's like, I know the weenie man. He owns a hot dog stand, and I'm like, guys, stop with the weenie
You're
song.
killing me. You're killing me, Weenie Man.
Like, just
Bye, Weenie Man.
stop.
Bye, Weenie Man. The end. Weenie Man, everybody. I like it. But I could see how it would get old in about 7 seconds. Like maybe
And
maybe
that's
6
it.
seconds.
And they do this too. Alexa, play the Weenie Man song.
And then they play, and then Alexa does that. And against your better wishes, I might add. You're like, don't play that
Wait,
Weenie song.
Alexa,
I didn't want you to play
stop.
that. Did
Yeah.
the Weenie
Oh.
Man start playing?
It was going to.
The Weenie Man was going to start playing.
What? Yeah. She gave me different options of artists that
Oh,
sing
well, that's
that
cool.
song.
Well, that was nice.
Yeah.
That was nice of her.
Yeah.
Somehow,
Bojangles was my favorite.
somehow we've gotten stuck behind 45 hours of commercial. So I don't even know how that's possible. This next article and or
It's
news
because
story.
it is it's a insider edition story.
Yes. And all we need really is the screenshot. So that's the screenshot. That's all we need. That's it.
But I don't know why. I wanted to figure it out with you. Why? Why?
So the title of this story, I've actually seen this like 4 times already. Angry customer throws soup in Texas restaurant manager's face.
Why?
And because she's a D-bag.
Okay.
And that's the only reason that you throw hot flaming soup on somebody into their face. And I will tell you, that is the best still capture I've ever seen. Like literally, the soup
it's really
is.
cool. Yeah.
Did you know they found this woman now? They
No.
have found her, and she has been charged. That is what because this is from 11/10. This is a good
Right.
12, 13 days old. Because we were supposed to do it last show, and then probably
We
the
were.
show before that, and probably the show before that.
Yeah.
Before it
Who
even
knows?
existed. But no, this was
so
on.
was there? What was
Yes.
what was the deal? Like, why was like you gave me what is that soup? I don't know, tomato bisque instead of my
I
broccoli
think-
cheese.
I think there was some kind of quality control issue, like whether it be like a fly in the ointment, or it was cold, or something that I remember reading about it. But let's be honest, at the end of the day, you could get cold, moldy hair in the soup, and you
Yes.
don't do this. Like there's no part of anything
No.
ever that would get you to this. Like nothing, zero.
no,
like-
nothing.
You just throw it away. You're like, this
I wanted
soup sucks.
this to be like
throw it away.
you cheated with my man. or
Yeah,
something
well,
like
you see,
And,
that would be
yeah.
amazing. Like that would, but you
Right.
see, still, you cheated with my man. You're not throwing hot soup in their face. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Like that's, and again, this is where the algorithm hates us because we're actually on the side of don't be a D-bag. Like, like if we were like, oh man, everybody should be throwing soup in people's faces, you know, the algorithm
Right.
would love us and we would have a million
Yes.
billion views, but we do not.
And we're not. But you know who didn't throw soup in someone's face?
No, who didn't throw
Our next
soup in
story.
someone's face? Our next story. Ooh, I like this answer.
I bunched soup stories together, but this one's gross. This
Oh.
one is the grossest of
Grossest of
gross.
gross.
This is on a mountain of gross.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
because this is. You know how sometimes like they say like like you crack open an egg, and if you get 2 yolks, it's like lucky. This is not like you crack open a can of baked beans and you find an eyeball and you're in luck for the next 7 years.
No, you're actually going to be vomiting a lot.
Right.
Just seeing that makes me want to vomit a lot.
So this guy did exactly that. For all you podcasters, he opened a can of Boston baked beans, and he found an eyeball in it. And I don't know which is worse.
I'm so done with this story already.
Beans company is saying, no, that's not an eyeball. That's mold. So I don't know which one's worse, eyeball or mold. What?
I would take mold any day of the week. I'm not a, you know how.
I mean,
my
what about
stance
if it's
on
a
eyeballs.
prosthetic eye and it's just like, bloop. Okay, cool.
Yep.
I don't know. I just yeah.
That's all I have to say about that. This next story is not much better. I hate to hear it.
No, but we have to watch it. Oh, we got to watch that. Yeah. So this is a doctor reacting to how they're extracting earwax removal for this girl, and I'm glad we don't have any like taste testing food segments.
Yeah,
right
my Ryan Reynolds liquor's not sitting well in the stomach right now. Just saying. Let me play the video.
It should be a video. Yeah, there's the video.
It's just not playing. Macy's
What?
and NFTs. Yeah, it's just
It was
watch.
good.
Watch.
Oh, reload the page.
I did watch.
There's so many.
Watch. This is crazy. Watch.
Okay.
Reloads, and then it plays for like a split
Oh,
second.
because I got it on
grabbed
mine.
Yeah, I grabbed it. Grabbed it before it could go anywhere. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
All right.
Everybody's sitting down.
We have
Everybody,
volume.
audio.
Turn that volume on. Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
everybody ready?
Okay.
Everybody ready?
Here we go.
Earwax is completely normal, but it can become troublesome. And that's when you might want to consider a procedure like this one. I'm Catherine Schuster-Fries, a journalist and doctor working for Insider, and I'm going to watch some earwax removal videos.
Oh my god.
Oh God, this is graphic.
Oh my god.
Anybody in the studio audience, be glad
I
you're
think
watching
that
on the
is quite a
pod
big
or listening on the
overreaction to
podcast.
How much pain or how uncomfortable that actually is.
Oh.
Ready?
No thanks.
So you can
Are
see
you
here
ready?
they've got a speculum, and that is something that they use to keep the ear open so they can see the earwax as best as possible. So earwax is completely normal, and you should really only be having
My
a
safe
procedure
word is,
to remove it if
ooga
it's causing
booga.
you
Oh,
problems.
mine's Oklahoma,
hearing
if you ever wanted
ear
to know.
ringing, a funny sensation in your ear, if you're feeling like the world is spinning, or if it's stopping things like you getting a hearing aid fitted, for example.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. We're not
Oh.
watching it anymore. Nope. We've gone too far, people. We've gone too far. That was yeah.
Oh.
Hey baby, what's going on?
Yep. Let's go back to a fun story. Let's go back to a story we didn't get a chance to talk about.
Let's play a game.
Hold
Don't click
on to
it.
your butts.
Oh god.
We are in for a video. Game. Review.
That was the closest button. So
I don't care.
let's talk about this again since nobody heard what you said about it anyway.
Okay.
Amazing.
It's awesome. You can just pick a game and it starts right away, and they pull it from a cloud. It's like I have an Xbox, my own Xbox, and it lives in a cloud, and it rains down video games on me. And for everybody that was like, oh, dude, you got the Xbox S. That doesn't have as much storage as the Xbox does. I don't need storage. Like,
Screw storage.
What?
Yeah,
Storage is
anymore.
for losers.
Yep.
I save all my games on the clouds. Like, and you can play this anywhere. You can download the Xbox Game Pass app, which means Google Play is on PlayStation, and you can play it on a PlayStation.
Which is weird to me. That's amazing. That's like next level
So
awesome.
that new Halo game that just came out, that's an Xbox exclusive.
Okay, what am I not
Play it on
supposed to
your
click
PlayStation.
on? I'm not supposed to click on something.
Yeah,
Not
you
clicking on
are.
anything.
We're gonna start with
what do I do?
I don't know which one we're going to start with, but okay, so I want you to tell me
Yes.
the top 5, and you could get these in any order, and I'll tell you if they're number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 of the most dangerous jobs in the United States.
Okay. Okay, so...
And if you say something, I have a list of 20, and I could be like, oh, that one's number 13.
Okay,
or so
like does it get it? Okay, I'm going to go with construction worker, but that's fairly basic. Like, did they get that basic with it?
Okay.
Like...
Okay, so I'm gonna give it to you.
Okay.
And...
Because I was thinking like a crane operator or something, to be exact.
Oh, crane
That's what
operator.
I was going on.
Okay.
I was going to go with crane operator. And then I said construction worker because I wanted to see how general the list was, I guess is what I was trying to say.
Okay, so if you say something like construction worker,
yes,
I was going to be like, cool, roofer. You just got number 4.
Okay, yep. And I should have known roofer. Have I told you my roofer friend story? I have a friend who was a roofer. No. Okay, so I have a friend who was a roofer, and he was on the roof one day, and his nail gun fell on the ground and shot a nail through his foot. He was the only guy on the job site. So he had to climb down the ladder himself with a nail through his foot, get into his car, into his truck, drive to the emergency room, and go into the emergency room. He had nobody there to help him. When he got to the emergency room, they took him into the back, and they said, is there anything that we need to know about you? And do you know what he said?
He's a roofer.
He smokes a lot of weed, or he did at the time. And so they shot him up. Like, they gave him the medicine into his foot. They like shot his foot, and they were like, yeah, you really do smoke a lot of weed. And they gave him another shot, and then they were able to yank it out. And that's my story.
Gotcha.
So yeah, roofing, dangerous. Next one. Go ahead.
So no, I'm gonna give you the injury rate.
Oh, okay, yeah.
100,000 workers, 41% of that.
My friend was one of the 41. Okay, so the next one is going to be small airplane pilot. Small airplane pilot. Not a regular airplane pilot, but the tiny crop duster style.
Number 2, aircraft pilot and flight engineer.
So got that one.
Out of 100,000, 53%.
53%. Okay.
But your salary is 121,000 a year.
There you go. There you go. So this next one is kind of out of left field. I think you'll understand though. Pit boss at a Vegas casino. I'm telling you, they got a lot of drinks that get thrown at them. They get injured a lot.
Now I need it. Okay. Now okay. I'm gonna just go number 12, crossing guard. I'm gonna throw that in there and just make
Pit boss, crossing guard.
So you're
Same
good.
thing.
Yeah, you got
Same
number
thing.
12. Yeah.
Okay.
Pit boss.
Well, apparently nobody wants to be this next job. So this next job nobody wants at all. So I'm thinking it must be dangerous. School bus driver. Nobody wants that job.
Oh, bus driver.
They are begging people to come drive buses.
Okay. You got number 5 at garbage collector.
Yes.
So
that was actually going to be my next guess, was sanitation engineer.
Oh my God. They make 42,000 a year. So
man, I really feel like the kid that gets the trophy just because he showed up. The participation trophy is totally, man.
So we're missing
oh no, I've got 2 more. I got 2 more guesses. So
yeah.
Okay, so the next guess is going to be bus boy. Bus boy. / kitchen
you got
worker.
number 3. Derrick operator in oil and gas fields. Yes. So yes. You win. You win number 3.
Participation. Thank you so much to the Academy for this participation trophy. Okay, one last one. I know what this one.
Do you want me to give you a hint?
No, I have it. I used to watch the show all the time. Deadliest catch.
Oh,
Deadliest catch.
And here goes Tick for the win. Logging worker. Yes.
So close. Wow. I did great on that game.
You did. I mean, I'm impressed. you got like all the cheat codes, and you won.
Yep. And so let's pull this story up onto the screen, and we will let people peruse the list. And it will be quick. We will just go. We will just literally go. Okay. And now you've seen the list. And
That's
wait,
the list.
complimentary
There's
to
25. I'll register today. No. Register tomorrow.
There you go. And all done. You've seen the list.
It's all done.
And we can move on. Move on.
And the next one.
Next
is
one.
Actually, the fun game that I want you to tell me.
Okay.
So Tom Hanks the other day.
Yes.
He was doing an interview. And
was this on? Wait. What was this on television? Was this on the internet? Was this on the radio? BBC One. It was on BBC One.
Dude, I don't know. He was giving an interview. He was on the Carol Burnett show.
Oh,
and
there
he
we
was
go.
giving an interview.
There we go. Okay, he's on television. He's on Carol Burnett. She's hot.
Dude, I don't know. Bill Simmons podcast. He was on the Bill Simmons podcast.
And we do a podcast. At least we can give a shout out to another podcaster.
Right, yeah.
They got Tom Hanks. We can get Tom Hanks. See?
Yes.
It's my theory.
He was asked what his favorite 3 films were to make.
I know this answer.
Okay.
I know this answer.
And
are you ready?
I really want.
Well, no. Do I need? I'm gonna guess all 3.
You're gonna guess all 3.
All
and
at the
then
same time.
We can play the trailers because I added those in there.
Yes.
For what he actually said.
Number 3, Joe versus the volcano. Number 2, Forrest Gump, and number 1 is going to be Bosom Buddies remake movie that never got released. So let's see.
Those were none.
Here we go. Here we go.
What he said.
Here we go. This is exactly what he said. This is number 3 coming at you. Coming at you, everybody. Coming at you.
The anesthesiologist
will tell you that you need to do this.
It was that movie where he was.
We live
number 3
or we die by the clock.
Yep.
That's how long we have. 2 lines. One to the airport truck, one to the Moscow truck. Nikolai, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. 50 seconds! When that clock hits 0, you send this truck. I don't care if Lennon himself comes out of his tomb with a priority package. I absolutely positively have to get to Memphis tonight. We'll do our best.
So, for everybody that's been living under a rock,
don't.
This is Castaway.
Just so long as
Castaway! The hardest part of this is when he comes back to it. That was rough.
Right. Yes.
Because they had a funeral. Everybody thought he was dead.
Did.
And then they gave him. Do you remember what they ate when he came back?
I'll be right back.
I don't remember.
Crab legs.
Fire!
Oh yeah, because he was like, no, I eat this every day. Like, no. And then he had to make a Wilson.
Yes. Speaking of which, here's Molten. Can you see Molten?
We can totally go to the next one.
It's just like Wilson. Next one.
The next one was a good movie that I've probably seen maybe twice.
Really?
Because I just
didn't dig it.
I mean, it's good for what it is,
Right.
and it goes down in like the, I don't know, vials.
Now it's funny that it was funny that he really
universe.
dug being on the island though by himself. Like I would have thought that would have been a nightmarish, horrible experience.
No, because what he said about it was he got to bring all of his family, and it was like a vacation.
You see, you don't think about that when the dude has a beard that dwarfs mine.
Right.
And he's like all smelly and gross looking like, hey, what's going on? Like, no, I wouldn't have thought that. So here's the next one.
You ever hear of Walter Harvey? He's starting a girls' baseball league. Want to play?
I should have guessed this one.
Gonna have 4 teams, 16 girls to a team. Some of you are gonna have to go home. Okay, some of them are going home.
I want you to manage one of the new girls' baseball teams.
I haven't got ball players, I've got girls. There's no crying
in baseball. I was waiting for that line. It's the best line ever.
Got him!
Again, for everybody who's living under a rock, this is League of Their Own, and it was good.
It's a great film. It's a great film. I've seen it like 5 or 10 times, but I haven't watched it recently. And honestly, the cast is over the top. Like if you were to say today, okay, we're gonna get Madonna, and we're gonna get Rosie O'Donnell, and we're gonna get Gina Davis, and Tom Hanks, I'd be like, yeah, you're lying. Nah, you're making crap up. That's not happening.
Right.
Oh, and look, it's a super deluxe box set.
Wow.
Yeah.
Comes with their baseball cards.
Oh, wait, watch. Look,
Right now,
look who just
big
popped up.
wireless companies are trying to trick you into signing long, expensive contracts.
Out of nowhere. I was waiting for
As owner of Mint Mobile, we're not gonna
Admiral
do
the
that.
Bean.
We're going to treat you
definitely
with
think about
3
whether Ryan
months
Reynolds being
free
on top of my
service
face
on
is a bad
every
thing or
plan,
not?
even unlimited.
I mean,
Less tricking, more treating. 1 second. Hello. Hey,
in the
sweetie.
middle of a commercial.
Yep. Daddy's just recording a mid-Christmas ad. Don't call
Yeah.
again or Santa won't come this year.
You
Bye.
think he's
Ooh,
talking
no
to his
Santa.
wife?
Sorry about that.
Ooh.
You know how kids
Yeah.
love holidays.
That would be crazy. Hey, honey, Santa's not coming this year. I don't care. I am Santa.
Right?
You've ruined it for
Daddy's
everyone.
brought you $610 million.
I still believe in Santa, so I don't. Anybody that says he ain't
I do
real,
too.
you're insane.
So this
You're
next
actually-
one actually like shocked me that he actually had this as his top favorite movie to shoot
Give me 1 second, because
for Tom Hanks.
for Tom, Mr. Jeez,
Mr.
so informal with these professionals.
Dude,
it's like you know them or something. Do you know them?
Yeah. No.
Oh.
I wish I did.
Well,
Then
yeah.
I'd be like, hey, why don't you come over to our show and like?
Yeah,
Or when
I'm not
next
your
time
friend.
you're out on a-
I'm not your friend anymore because like I don't. Yeah, you asked me to be a part of something and like no.
Right. Next time
What are
you
you
do a
doing in
movie,
here?
can you just wear one of our
I can't
shirts?
explain it, but I knew when I opened that door.
And
Powerful
Deja vu ran through my bones.
I've never made it all the way through. Never
music
made
Really?
it all the way through.
I love
I just
Cloud
met
Atlas.
her.
Could not make it all the way
I
through.
have fallen in love with Louis.
I've
Theroux.
restarted this movie 4 times and I can never make it all the way
Really?
through. Nope, can't do it. I don't know what it is about the movie, but I get so certain point, I bounce.
Are not our own.
Now,
We are bound
when
to
Tom
others.
Hanks was asked,
Past,
it wasn't like, hey,
present,
what do you think
and
your
future.
best films are that you've ever
Right.
made?
It's
It
the
was
ones
just
you enjoyed making.
Yeah.
Right.
And this was it. Because he said he got to travel with his family again to all these different locations.
Well, that makes sense too. I mean, like, he's definitely a family man. And that has an amazing... So that was Cloud Atlas, everybody. Even if you were living under a rock, you probably didn't hear about it. Just because that movie did not get the attention that it probably should
didn't go anywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yep.
not...
So
Yes.
So my question to you is,
Yes,
because
yes.
I have mine down there, what's
Yes.
your favorite Tom Hanks movie?
This is a difficult choice for me. This is a very difficult choice.
It was
I
not
know
for me.
I know I want to go with Shawshank Redemption, but he wasn't in that film, so I can't go with that one.
The Shawshank Redemption.
I'm a huge fan of Green Mile. I think that's the name of it. It's the Stephen King adaptation where the guy gets where the really big guy takes away the cancer. The really big guy takes away the cancer.
pee-pee, sir.
Yeah, that guy. And that and Forrest Gump. See, the problem is that if we're going on a Tom Hanks dominant film, I have to go with Forrest Gump. If I'm going with more of an ensemble cast, then I'll probably go with Green Mile. But I'll be honest, I have a hard time watching Green Mile. For as much as I love that film, it's a hard film to watch. Like, there's a lot of parts that I'm just like...
I get it. I totally get it. Mine, I actually brought the trailer there.
Oh, there we go.
So
Let's
you
make
can
this
click on
happen.
the trailer.
Yep, I will
Yeah.
make this happen. And we'll see if there's an ad first. If there's an ad, then obviously...
And this is by far, if I'm going to watch any Tom Hanks movie, I'm going to watch this. This
And here we
is
go.
one of my
All
favorite
Tom Hanks
movies
wanted
of all
was a
time.
quiet vacation at home.
This is what I need, Carol. I need this.
Welcome to Mayfield Place. A typical street in the burbs
Morning, Walter.
where nothing much ever happened
Walter's dog just took a dump on Rumsfeld's lawn again.
until the Klopeks moved in.
Klopex?
Klopex.
Klopex.
No one goes in, no one comes out.
Neighbors from hell.
It was a nice
are.
place to live.
He said he thinks the Klopeks are evil incarnate.
Well, you're much too smart to fall for that, aren't you, honey?
Oh, man.
Carol.
Man, that hurts.
You wouldn't want to visit there.
Ray.
This is Walter.
The Burbs.
I'm going over the fence.
I haven't seen this
I'm not
movie
coming
in
back till
forever.
I find a dead body.
Dude.
Forever.
Wait,
And
you want me to
I
take your family,
forgot
kidnap
who
them,
was in
tear
it.
their livers out, and make some kind of
forgot Princess
satanic
Leia was in
pancake?
So good.
We found Walter!
We got a real problem.
I hit the gas line, I'd run!
God, I love this street.
Tom Hanks.
I think we are overreacting.
No. The Burbs.
No.
It's one hell of a neighborhood.
Hey, honey, I think we should move.
Yeah, it's time to move, honey.
Yeah. Yep.
It's time to move.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a
So-
great film. That's a great film.
That's like-
yeah.
Honestly, for me, if 6 months go by and I haven't watched it, something in my head just goes, "You need to watch The Burbs."
It's
So,
funny because I haven't seen
yeah.
it in forever, so I'm gonna have to spend a day and find it somewhere and go watch
It
it.
is so good.
So
Especially like the scene where Tom Hanks and his group of friends go over to the Klopeks house.
Yeah.
And for the first time, and they bring out food, and it's like sardines, and he just can't stomach it. And it has one of my best like one-liners ever. Hey, Mrs. C. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it.
Hey, Mrs. C. Okay, I'll have to practice that one.
Because that's Corey Feldman checking out
Yes.
the neighbor's wife's butt.
Yeah. I can believe
Yeah,
it.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
So I threw this in for you. Why it
Sweet.
ended up in this section and not in the gaming section, I'm not sure. 'Cause
I don't know.
who knows? Probably because that's the way the show's going. And you should be drinking heavily. Microsoft's
Want a fast
Xbox backwards compatibility program returns with
Yes.
76 new games. 76.
You know, I heard about this, and right away I looked it up, and I said, "Does the 76 backward compatibility games all stream on Xbox Game Pass?" And
Right.
it was
You're like,
no.
and they were like, no. And you're like, oh, okay. Then I'm not really into it.
Yeah.
The thing that I'm seeing though in my head is that it's a matter of time. It's not
Right.
if, it's when. So I have a
Right.
feeling all of these are coming. And
Well-
they've got some good ones in here, to be quite honest.
Well, I just saw Fear. I saw Max
Yes.
Payne.
The whole Max Payne series. Yeah. And so it's got a lot of good stuff in here. I'm excited. And here was my
Lots of
personal
Star
favorite.
Wars.
And let me see the zoom capabilities.
Resident Evil.
Yep.
I'm glad I'm wearing my glasses so I can see it all.
There we go. Make it easier.
Rock of Age.
But the most important one is coming up in a couple of seconds. Are you ready? There it is.
Scramble, Skate 2.
Skate 2.
Skate 2?
Skate
Oh,
2.
I thought you were going SpongeBob.
Oh, SpongeBob is good. And Thrillville, of course.
I don't remember Thrillville.
Oh, yeah. Thrillville is such a... And Thrillville off the rails. Ho-ho! I'm joking, by the way. I didn't like either of those games.
I don't know what those are.
Toy
Facebook,
Story.
you mean Meta?
Meta. And what's funny is there was an ad at the beginning of this that said Facebook is now becoming Meta. So that's the funniest part of you saying that. You're just saying it, but no, seriously, at the beginning I was about to play the ad, but the ad went away too quickly. So
Oh.
but that was for you. That was for you. I wanted to make sure
Thank
that you
you.
knew about it, but you already did. So which isn't surprising. I
appreciate it.
Yeah, you're
I
in the know.
I think the last half of the show went a lot better than the first half.
Oh,
But
I
the
1000%
first half is
agree.
going to make a lot of good content for us.
Oh, it's just a hot mess. It is just it took a mess and then it put hot on top of another mess and then
Right.
put that on top of the original hot mess.
Yes.
It's like a double-decker hot mess. Was the beginning of the show.
It is.
Double-decker. I am excited about this next story because I think I've heard about it. And I will get it on screen. Give me 1 second.
Where are we going with it?
It's the last in this section. So if I've actually done the sections correctly. Yes.
Are you going to tell me how to make some money?
Yes. So
Sweet. I want to make money.
So want a fast way to make $92,000, Professor? Well, there's a downside. Yes. There's a downside. Are you ready for it?
Can I guess all just 3 ways to make that much money?
Yes, $92,000. $92,000.
Let me think about this. All right. Start a OnlyFans?
Yes, but no.
Okay.
Do you know what the no is?
All right. What's the no?
The no is...
Don't tell me it, but it's only pictures of your feet because that's gross.
Yes, that was it.
Oh, that sucks, dude.
Well, it was $92,000. What did you expect?
Well, if someone wants to pay me $92,000 to start an OnlyFans and just pictures of my feet, I will do that in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Yep.
That fast. Snap fingers. Okay.
And
so OnlyFans. Do you have any other guesses?
Steal Cleopatra's egg and sell it on the black market.
That's $100 million. That was so close to 92,000. But you're correct. After the fees, the liability insurance, the overage charges, the helicopter rental, and Gal
Dental,
Gadot,
vision, all that stuff. Yeah.
Now you're down to like 92 grand.
Yes.
No, it's actually it's a lot simpler. All you need to do is sue TikTok and be like the number one person in the entire class action lawsuit. If you're you or me who are also eligible for this, we're eligible for this. We can sign up for it.
Okay. What are we suing them again?
We're suing them because they totally are doing things they're not allowed to do. They're breaking every rule. They're breaking all the rules.
Which all is if I have a face that looks like this, they're not going to show my content?
You have nailed it on the head. You have nailed it on the head. So what's going on is that people are just hammering them for all of the different things that have gone on with children being able to see things they're not supposed to see and do things they're not supposed to be able to do.
I agree.
But as a result, you and I can get money. Now here's the upside is 92,000. You ready for the downside? Okay. The downside is the reality is that's how much we're going to get. That's how much we're going to get. We're going to get around 70 cents.
I at least wanted a meal at like Burger King or like Sonic or something with the money.
Yep.
You know? Here's a free Sonic shake or something. Yeah.
So, yeah, I'd be cooler with a free Sonic shake, to be quite honest. And I can never finish them anyway, so it's so true.
Or they should bring back that Red Bull one. That Red Bull
it's
drink,
totally gone.
Good.
It's totally gone.
Yeah.
Like, I went the other day and I was like, hey, I'm going to get the Red Bull one. Nope, not there. They had the one that you're drinking, though. Did you know that?
Powerade?
Mm-hmm. They had the Powerade one.
I did not know that they have a Powerade.
They do.
Yeah.
Which button should I press for this? Because we really don't have a specific... Well, I'll do this one.
We are bringing back a segment that you all know and love.
No, we're not. But
no.
It shows food. So
we're just gonna
we're gonna talk about this because this is important to talk about.
I've ignored all comments because I'm not logged into either one.
Well, yeah, we've talked about that. We had to ignore comments because the system went sideways. So the whole system went sideways.
So let me just bring you up to date before this show.
Okay, sounds great.
Here's our last comment. Oh my God, this has been playing on my TV since Saturday. Good soup? ? I've watched Green Mile more times than I ever should.
That means twice? No, I'm just kidding. It's probably like twice a day for a month. Twice a day for a month. Yeah. So, typical. TV show.
Yes. Look at this thing.
Yes. We're listening to Lettuce, everyone. And we're going to UFO Burgers. It's Korean street food. Have you watched much Korean street food? Speaking of which, I am addicted to Korean street food. I will tell you right now. I'm addicted to it. And it's this kind of action that makes me addicted to it. I'll tell you that much. Okay, so this is a long thing. So we're gonna go to here.
Let's just let's go.
We're cooking some meat.
What is that?
It's meat.
Okay.
Some kind of meat. I gotta hear the sizzle. We're cooking meat, and that looks like cabbage. We're definitely in Korea right now. It looks like kimchi and cabbage, but it's some kind of meat.
It does. It really does.
Some kind of meat.
Maybe
and then, oh no, these are the burgers.
Oh,
maybe that was kimchi.
There we go.
There we go. Burger patty, smush.
Yep.
Burger patty, smush.
Yep.
Okay, so we take the burger patty, we take the kimchi. Ooh, you'll like this next part.
Oh.
Look what they're doing.
Flame it.
Yes.
Nice. I want this
they're
now.
putting some cheese on the burger.
God, I might have to drive to Burger King after this.
Okay, so this is the secret sauce right here. So they've now taken a bun with all of the stuff inside of it, the kimchi, the burger, the lettuce, and then they put it in a UFO machine. It actually says UFO on it. And they toast the bun, and it turns it into a UFO. I have a sandwich press that does this, by the way. Have you ever seen the sandwich press? But it doesn't do it as a UFO. I'm just telling you. This is way cooler.
But you know what? That is like one of those things if you're going to eat like a burger in the car and you don't want to get it all over yourself.
It's genius. It's absolutely genius. Because now it's a self-contained burger. Look at that insanity. I don't even know what they're putting on these burgers, people. This does not look like a burger in any normal form of that.
Where's the cheeseburger that was there? Maybe this is just the kimchi.
No, the last one was the cheeseburger. The last one I think was the cheeseburger.
Okay.
But yeah, this is insanity. Like, what are they doing to that poor burger? And then they kill it, and it's dead now. It's dead. I just want the leave-ins.
Yeah.
I just want the leave-ins. Just give me that stuff around the edge. I'll take the leave-ins. That's it. That's my. Oh, where are you taking it? There's my dinner.
You know, that's.
Oh, there it is. There's the cheeseburger.
There you go.
There's the cheeseburger.
Ooh, that.
Yes.
Yeah. Look at that. That looks good. That. Yes. Every day. Yes.
Oh, so hungry now. Why did we do this segment? This segment was a bad idea.
I don't know. I seriously, because I'm on vacation.
Yes.
Like I might drive and get a burger.
I'm starving. I'm starving right now.
I might take my dog with me and get a burger.
Okay. Well, that's not a bad idea. That's an actually great idea. I gotta tell somebody something.
You know, I might get 2 burgers and give Bandit the meat out of the second one.
Oh my gosh, you're so nice. I would get 2 burgers. I would get 2 burgers. I'd do exactly the opposite. I would force my dog to watch me. I'm eating a burger.
Yeah,
it's dripping down everywhere. Oh.
And
this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about.
Oh, the reveal.
There's the reveal, but that's not the most important thing.
Whoa, what is some of that other crap?
That's what I was trying to say. That one right there.
What is that thing?
Look at that. Look at that.
Like a...
Look at that. I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea. And then
roll?
This one over here, I'm getting better at the remote. It's going to take me another season.
Ooh, is that a pizza?
It's crispy beef rib square pizza.
Oh my God.
And I am telling you, I am addicted to Korean street food. And now I am starving. I'm starving Marvin right now. I'm so hungry. So why did we do a food section?
I don't know. I don't know.
What were we thinking?
The next one's just ridiculous.
What? I thought that one was bad enough. Seriously?
This next one is like okay, I understand why you made it, but really? Okay,
give me a couple seconds. Really? Okay, here we go. Oh, and I've got something that goes in this section too. And that's the one. Oh, wait, mine?
Is that your dog?
That's my dog. My dog needs to go out real bad. So.
Oh, I took my dog out.
I know. Give me a second.
He's like, Dad, I need to go. Dad.
I know.
Dad,
so
I'll
be back.
All over your electronics.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay,
Give me a sec.
we're good.
Congratulations, the professor, for your amazing shows and amazing reviews. It's brilliant. I wish I also could
I'll be
do
back
that.
soon. I swear. Don't run away without me.
On today's show, we have 2 more segments, and this next one is going to be a Hershey's pie, and I'm going to want Tick to name the price of the Hershey's pie, which is just a big ol' freaking Hershey's Reese's Pieces cup. That's it. That is it. Let's talk to Tick.
Hey baby, what's going on?
I don't know.
So I've handed off the job.
We're just
duty
randomly
to someone
talking. People
else
in the audience
so
are like,
we
"What
can
the
get
hell
back
are
to
they
what
even
we're
talking
doing.
about?"
Okay, cool.
Because this show's been a hot mess already.
I was just starting my show.
Congratulations, the professor, for your amazing shows and amazing reviews. It's brilliant. I wish I also could do that.
I wish I could also do that.
TP show for driver TV show. That sounds good.
That sounds good.
TP show.
Good. So this next one is actually my story. You did the UFO burgers. Oh wait, no. I missed your second story.
Last one. You have a last one.
Yes, I missed your second story.
Yeah.
I missed it.
This is so Tick.
Yes.
If you were going to go to like
Yes.
a family Thanksgiving and they're
Yes.
like, bring a dessert,
Yes.
what would you bring?
I would actually bring something that no one else liked so that I could eat it myself. Not sure what that would be. I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
I'll have to figure it out because everybody
All
likes
right,
what I
well,
make.
I have help.
Okay, wait, hold on one second. Do I have to make it? Can it just appear?
No.
Okay.
You can go to your store and
Oh
go buy it
no! You can't buy this at a store. So I make an Italian sponge cake that's to die for, but it also has almost killed me 7 times. My mom actually has never actually made it correctly, so it's supposed to. So like she made it for my birthday one time, and she told me later, but she actually made 2 of them because it's supposed to get like nice and light and fluffy and grow like this, and then you cut it in half. Well, the way my mom made it, it went like this. And then that's as high as it got. So then she made 2 of them, and she put them on top of each other. And so I'm going with Italian sponge cake. But what are you going with? What are you going with? Are you going with
I'm
what's on
going to go
screen?
with this next story.
Oh,
This is what I would bring to the party.
You would bring this to the party.
I would bring this to the party.
Okay. What in the world
it's
is
a
that?
9-inch Reese's pie.
What is that? 3.4 pounds Reese's Thanksgiving pie. 9-inch pie. Cup.
Yeah.
Cake. Well, you see, what's funny is this isn't shocking to me. I grew up in Pennsylvania, and I've been to the Hershey's factory before, and they sell like 5-pound chocolate bars.
Yes.
Like, not a big deal. You want 5 pounds chocolate? Sure. Here you go. Give us $250. We'll give you that.
I want you to just give me a ballpark range on how much this 9-inch pie would cost.
Okay, so the 5 pounds of chocolate was $622. No, my guess on this is $142.75.
Wow, this baby could be yours for a whopping total of $49.99.
I can get 3 of them then in my range. Yeah, that seems. Yeah, I remember we used to go, and I would. Yeah. It was so funny. No. You would get to there, and it would be like the candy bar was like this. You're like, Mom, Mom, I want the candy bar. Mom, look at this candy bar. And then she's like, okay, well, how much is it? And you're like, I don't know. I'm a kid. Like I don't look at the price of something. I just bring it over to Mom and say I want it. And then you walk back over. You're like all dejected. You put it back down. You're like, Mom, it's only $49.95. Like, it's so reasonable at $49.95. And your mom's like, get that thing out of your hands right now before you break it and we have to buy it anyway.
Right. When you can go to any store and candy bars are like $1, $1.25, $1.50.
Yeah. And you buy
Just
like
buy a whole
100
bunch
of them.
Reese's. Yeah.
And if you get
melt
the
them
mini
together.
bars, they're like, you get 5 or 6 of them for $1. So it's like, it's like even better. It's like even better.
Right. I understand. Or you just still have candy from Halloween, because I have so much candy from Halloween.
Oh, I think we're getting right to to the end. We're getting right to the end.
I haven't even. There's
but
like
we have multiple
layer,
people.
Yeah,
we have multiple people eating it at every, like, it's part of almost every meal now. It's like broccoli, Snickers, and like pizza.
You know what my kids are doing?
And a Kit Kat. What are your kids doing?
My kids are like, "Hey, Dad, I want some dessert." I'm like, "What about that like 100 pounds of candy that you got from Halloween?" They're like, "No,
nah,
that's not what I want.
I want cake.
I'm like,
I want ice cream. I want anything but what I already have. Can we go to a store somewhere and get some cake and ice cream?
And then as soon as all that's gone, they're going to be like, "Dad, you ate my Reese's?" Well, yeah, it's been in there for like 6 months and you haven't eaten it.
And that's what I was going to say. Have you ever gotten that, like, hey, did we just buy this or was this from a year ago candy? And then you open it up and what's the telltale sign it's from a year ago? Do you know what the answer is?
White.
Bing. You open it up, you're like, isn't chocolate supposed to be brown? Why is this thing all... Is this the one we got from last year? It's gross.
Yeah.
This looks horrible.
It's okay. You know,
Why are you still eating it? It's candy.
So in my refrigerator, there's 2 drawers. One's for like vegetables and then the other one's for something else. I don't know. Yeah. But my second drawer is just all Halloween candy and it's filled up to the top.
Nope, I get it. And your kids did a good job. That's all I have to say about it.
Yes.
Like, they went out, they hit the streets, they did their job, they went from house to house, they collected, and then they brought it home.
They went back to those houses, and
second time?
The people forgot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please tell me you don't have kids like that. Please. No, it just reminds me.
I do.
Oh, that's horrible. That's just not right.
And also my daughter was like, "Nobody's home." And it's like, "Take one." She's like, "One handful in each hand."
No. No. I like the kid that walked up after your kids were there and they drained the whole bowl and he looked at the bowl and went, "Oh, that stinks," and he reached into his bag and he took some candy out and put it in the bowl because that's the way it should be.
But my little one,
yes,
my little one goes up there and he'll go through the whole thing and he'll be like, "That's the one," and then just walks away. Yeah, but my daughter's not that way.
What?
My daughter's not that way.
It's horrible.
No.
It's horrible.
Nope.
Well,
she's gonna marry some rich guy and divorce him for everything he has. So yeah.
There you go. You've plotted her whole life out. It's now officially ruined.
I have high hopes for her.
High hopes.
Yes.
So this next one, the most important story of the day. I bet you didn't know about this. You can now order Taylor Swift's favorite latte at Starbucks. You just come up.
Which is a broken heart?
No. Broken hearts cost too much. That's like one platinum album is a broken heart. So you're not getting no.
Is it?
It's right on the screen. It's right on the screen. Don't
know,
read.
But
don't read. I'll take it away.
Is it?
Okay, first you have to give the crazy Starbucks size. It's not small, medium, and large. So let's start with the size. What size would Taylor Swift order?
Venti.
Grande.
Venti.
Well, are you guessing Venti or Grande? No, you're just naming things now. Which one is it? Venti or Grande?
I think Venti. Yeah, she's going to go Venti.
Okay. Well, you're wrong already. She went Ariana Grande on this. So she went Ariana Grande. Okay, next part. What kind of drink are we drinking? Is it hot? Is it cold? Is it... What are we doing now? What are we doing next?
It's a cold drink.
It's a cold drink. And you've messed it up twice already. So pretty much you're the guy. We go with the opposite. So you said that it was a Venti. We went with Grande. You said it was cold. We're going to go with hot. So keep going. Does it... Next. What flavoring does it have? Does it have any flavoring?
It has to be bitter.
It Has to be bitter. So it's black coffee. So she's going with a cold, venti black coffee. That is so close that you're wrong. She actually is a grande caramel. There we go. Grande caramel, non-fat latte. But wait for it. She doesn't stay. She's not using the Wi-Fi.
Oh.
She's not writing her book. She's not writing any music. To go. She's out of there. She's leaving. She's on the next train to Whoville.
Well, you know what? Why don't they just have a whole month dedicated to Taylor Swift, and it's just all of her like heartbreaks?
Well, you've heard what's happening with Miss Swiftie, haven't you?
She just released her Red album again.
She re-released it. Now, do you know why she re-released it? This is the best ever.
A dumb contract thing that she probably didn't read.
Dumb contract thing she probably didn't read. My favorite part is the way the story takes twists and turns. So any starving artists out there who sign themselves to a 6-album deal, the record company owns all of your everything. You are done. In true Suge Knight fashion, showing up to your house and asking you for all the masters with 2 bodyguards. That's the part of the story. So the story that I'm telling right now is Dr. Dre's story. He's he's chilling at his house, gets a knock on the door, and he's like, "Who is it?" And of course it's answer the door or I'll kill you. Otherwise known as Dr. Dre. So I mean, not Dr. Dre. Suge Knight. Suge Knight's showing up at the door to talk to Dr. Dre.
Suge.
And so Dr. Dre opens the door and Suge's standing there. Now, here's the part that I find interesting. He brings 2 guys with him. Like, as if he's not the most scary person on the planet. Like, if he shows up to your door, but he's got 2 guys with him, and apparently the 2 guys are even bigger than he is. Like, he's a big dude, but then he gets 2 bigger guys to come with him, and they just say 2 words. Give me masters. Give them to me.
We're thinking like Shaq, Charles Barkley.
And
I don't.
Well, no, but the thing is, they have to be good with weapons as well, because know Suge's rolling.
Shaq does kung fu.
Well, that's true. But that's
he's
that's
a
like
sheriff. Yes.
But that's more like I'm talking like guns, like not like guns, but like guns. So anyway, Suge just says, "Give me the masters," and Dr. Dre says, "Sure, here you go." It's the same kind of situation that happened with Taylor Swift.
Yep.
Her record company owned her masters. And then my favorite part is the record company sold the company to somebody else. And they sold them to somebody that Taylor Swift doesn't even like. And Taylor Swift literally went to the record company and said, "Listen, I will buy my crap back from you. Just give it to me. I'll pay you money." And they said, "We would love to do that, but Scooter Braun just bought our company. And, sorry, oopsies." And she does not like Scooter Braun. She had an issue with him from the get. And so she's just like, you know what? I figured out a way around this situation. Screw you. I'm just going to re-record them. So she has 2 albums that are re-recorded right now, and she has her own drink at Starbucks. So
she does. It's called the Taylor Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal. It's break heart. Break your heart. I'm sure we have other stuff to cover, but it's the end of the show.
I don't know if we do or not.
No, we do, but it's the end of the show. We're so not. This has been a hot mess of a warm turnover, biscuit.
But you know what I'm gonna do with this show?
What are you doing? What are you gonna do?
Every single mistake, I'm gonna make like a 3-minute video and just have all the mistakes.
Dude, we have like 700 mistakes in this video.
So it's gonna be a 10-minute video.
It's going to be like 10 hours. What are you talking about? Like every 3 minutes at the beginning of the show was, "Professor, I can't hear you. Hey, Professor, what did you say?"
At least we got 0 people subscribing to us and followers from that. So we're good.
Anything else you want to talk about?
No, but I probably am going to go. I hear your dog. Is that your dog?
Yeah, he's nice. Running. He's running around.
I'm probably going to go get a burger somewhere and finish the last episodes of Cowboy Bebop.
Well, good thing I started drinking because I don't drink and drive, so I'll be finding something in my kitchen. Thanks for all the food show stuff. Yum. I'm starving now. I'm going to have cold pizza or something.
Okay. So this is...
And we don't even have any pizza or cold.
Right. This is what we can do.
Yes.
Okay. I have I'm just gonna name places, and you pick out what place I go to.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm listening.
I have Burger King.
Okay.
A McDonald's.
Okay, you don't eat that.
Taco Bell.
Okay.
Panda Express. I have a Freddy's.
No. Ooh, Freddy's. Go ahead, keep going.
And I have Raising Cane's.
Ooh. Okay.
But I feel like a burger. I do.
Okay,
And
so that's what I was going to say. Like,
Hardee's.
my answer to the question is you're going to all of them. So you're going to get the rodeo burger at Burger King. You're going to get a taco. You're going to get the Doritos Locos Taco at Taco Bell. You're going to get the Freddy's burger I've never had, which is any of them. You're going to get double of that, and you're going to get onion rings from them because I'm sure they have great onion rings because they're named Freddy's Steak Burgers. And then, wait, you're still going. You're going to Cane's, but wait for it. You're getting sweet tea from Cane's. So you're not buying anything but sweet tea from Cane's. And there was a fifth place, and you're going to get dessert from them.
I like Cane's, their sauce. They're like
Cane's sauce is the dopest, bombest stuff ever. That's the best.
Freddy's has a really good one, too.
I haven't been to Freddy's. Like, that's the one that I haven't been to. That's the wild card here. And so, and you're going to McDonald's. And at McDonald's, wait for it. Wait. You're going to get a McFlurry. But wait for it. When you order the McFlurry and you pay the money, person's going to walk over to another person who's going to slap them and say, idiot, that machine never works. You work here. You should know that machine never works. And
you know
no
what?
McFlurry
it's
for you.
It's filled with Szechuan sauce.
Yes.
That's where they're hiding it.
That's where they're hiding it. That's where the money is.
That is.
Bye, everybody.
Oh my God, wasn't that such a long show? Please like and
wasn't a long
subscribe,
show.
and if you're on fruitlab,
It was a hot mess of a show.
For those of you listening on the podcast, thank you. This has been another installment of the TP Show.